the missed opportunities that I have with the second disc is because now you're 39 and you lived through everything that you live. You did your Dreamville stuff.
Yeah.
You should have Dreamville artists on that second disc.
But it's his album.
It's
That's
his
where
album.
I had to be like, I was okay,
But
whatever.
as the last album, why not show everything that you work for? And why not show, you at 39 years old now, especially apparently.
I mean,
You did Dreamville and because you had features. You had you had P.D. Pablo.
I have to give you, that's the thing.
You
But
had
also,
you
it's like,
had Erykah Badu and.
but I feel like the blog era rappers have their own label. Like again, the only one who doesn't have their own label out of the three of them is Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have an artist. He doesn't have to do that. But Drake doesn't put everybody like he has Party and sometimes like actually no, Drake has done it a lot. More
Yeah, but
than
I'm putting this into context as this is supposed to be J. Cole's last album.
Yeah.
Show off what you
Show off your work.
Show off your work, and you did Dreamville, right? Get a JID, get a Boss or Cause or Earth Gang somewhere. Get a Ari Lennox. I know their album was kind of iffy.
She's not even on the label no more.
I know, but you know what I mean, right? She was there.
This album would have needed some Ari Lennox. Not for nothing. Like Ari Lennox would have fit really well on this album, and I would have really appreciated it. All right.
We're back.
You know, new scenes, new vibes, new spaces, new area.
It's been a while since we recorded. Actually, you guys don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, like we're so consistent. You can't even tell when we're not here, but we not like we weren't even here for real. I've seen Isaac in like 6 months. I'm joking.
It's the first episode of season 2.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for season 1.
And things like you guys don't know it's season 2 for real. I mean, the scene's gonna show season 2, but realistically, season 1 ended a really, really long time ago.
Like 2 months. Right?
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, so, November. Yeah, actually, it really has been since November.
Sorry.
Like the new year came in, you know, some trash albums dropped too, but we'll talk about it another time.
Yeah, we're now in February, so happy Valentine's, February 13th today.
Yeah, if you got your little special someone, tell her, yo.
You know, more importantly, happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. Also tell yo, you know, we should go to this, you know what I mean, this spot. It's a beautiful restaurant. If you haven't booked yet, by the time we're recording this, you're cooked. Just want to let you know, like, just take her on the 15th, make her feel like a side chick. That's all you, broski.
And also for those who celebrate, happy Jill Scott Day.
Happy Jill Scott Day. Wear protection on Jill Scott Day.
Exactly. It's Valentine's, so
Valentine's
be careful.
Day. Yeah.
And today we're talking about a special someone.
Someone really near and dear to, not really, but like, he's cool.
Talking about he's cool.
He's great. He's a good guy. He's a great guy.
He's a humble guy.
Very humble.
Mr. Grippy himself.
You know, Mr. Honda Civic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he rooms a little bit. You know, hand-to-hand salesman. You know.
Young Simba. Shout out. We're talking about J. Cole's in his supposedly retirement album.
Rappers don't ever retire, so realistically, this is just all a lie. But I mean, I'll let him do that to me.
It's his word. We're talking about the fall off.
Yeah.
And it's a lot to talk about. Very polarizing. I don't know how to say that word. Polarizing album.
Is it?
It is. People like it. People are hating it. It's like there's two worlds with that album.
I feel like for a J. Cole album, it shouldn't be polarizing because it's like it's a J. Cole album. You know what you're expecting, or you should know by now.
You should.
Like 20 years in on the retirement, you should know he's gonna just rap.
You should. That's for sure.
Like if you expected anything different,
that's
a risk. Really on you.
He took a risk. He did a double album.
Yeah.
Which is it's a risky move. But before we go to the album, there was the whole rollout.
Yeah.
He just came out, did the trailer in the car. I don't remember.
Did the freestyles.
The Blizzard freestyle mixtape that came in. How did you like it? Did you like it?
Yeah.
You did?
I'm a big fan of like nostalgia bait. You know, like just make me feel like I was 8 years old again, listening to mixtapes. You know, like it's cool. He
sounded great on those songs. He sounded hungry. Like it reminded me a bit of the Friday Night Lights J. Cole that I really love.
Yeah, and
the energy.
I think he did a good job with the beats he was on.
He chose good beats, that's for sure.
And if you love hip hop, you should love what he did on that. If you don't love hip hop, then you're gonna be like, "Oh, this is cool and new."
But you guys are trying to do some narrative for no reason over this mixtape. Just trying to talk about Kendrick and Drake. It's not about them no more. Let him do what he wants to do.
Like it's Valentine's Day. Go get some pussy, man. Talk about rap beef.
All I'm saying is you guys you need to chill out with the glazing a bit.
Yeah, man.
Every time J. Cole does something, it's supposed to be the greatest thing on earth.
Put the glaze to the side and listen.
You know,
with
be
your,
critical. You know,
listen with your ears, man.
Yeah.
Not your ding-a-ling.
And I said it on Twitter as well. I said, like, when the blizzard came in, I didn't want to say too much because I know we're gonna keep it for the pod.
Yeah.
But I did say that J. Cole season is always exciting.
Yeah.
Always. But I never put myself
not too high, right? You're not like, oh my god, it's
because
gonna
I
change
got
my
played
life.
before. I did like.
When did you get played?
KOD. I got super.
Oh,
played.
KOD, yeah. No, he
because
played your face.
I really liked For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah.
So when he, did an announcement that he comes with KOD, I was super hyped. I was like, you know what, it's gonna be great again, and it wasn't. KOD came in and it wasn't good. I didn't like it. I still to this day I don't like it too much. So now I'm saying, and then the off season came in after, and now I told myself, every time that J. Cole drops, it's exciting, but I'm gonna keep it to a minimum because I'm not gonna get played anymore, right? And I said the same thing about this new album.
Yeah.
Blizzard came in, everybody was hyped. Like, I'm gonna chill. When the album comes in, I'll listen to it and I'll see what I like and see what I don't. But I'm gonna let you start. How'd you feel about this album?
Well, going into it, I'm like, I'm a big fan of J. Cole. Like, I like the way he raps. I think he's one of the best rappers of his generation. Is he the best rapper of his generation? Probably not.
No, he's not. He's not.
But he's up there.
If you wanted to.
And I think that's worth mentioning, that he's like up there and he's someone who takes the act of rapping very, very seriously. In the fact that, like, a lot of these contemporaries don't rap with that much hunger.
Yeah.
Even though those who are like, oh my god, they're super elite rappers, don't have that hunger. Like, people who are close to that would be like Freddie Gibbs, which we have a Freddie Gibbs take we'll talk about later, involving this album. But again, he's someone who takes a craft of rapping really, really serious. Someone who, you've heard the growth.
He raps well. He's a great rapper.
Yeah, he just raps really,
J. Cole,
well.
he wants to rap. He raps. That's
and
what
my
he does.
biggest issue with him has always been the song making ability.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we'll go to the album. We'll discuss how we feel about song by song, track by track.
I'll let you start because I have a lot to say.
We'll start with 29 intro.
Where we have to put in context as well, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a double disc.
It's a double disc. I don't know why he did that, but I'll talk about my feelings about that.
It's his last album. He wanted to do something big, and I get him. I understand it. And
but double, like, that's a lot of Cole.
He wanted to talk
after you just dropped a mixtape of a lot of rapping. I'm gonna come back.
It was 4 songs, so it was okay.
Still, but that's a lot of bars in 4 songs. It was like he was going like 6 minutes of rapping.
And he did say that on disc 29 was him returning back to Fayetteville. I don't have to say that name too much, but in his hometown at 29 years old after being in New York for 10 years. And the context of that first disc was, he said he was a bit between a crossroad between his woman, his craft, and his music, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that was supposed to be the mindset of this first disc, right?
Yeah.
And keep in mind, when he was 29, it was during that for his soundtrack, 2014.
Yeah.
So we have to keep in context that first disc. So how did you feel about that first disc?
I really like this first disc.
You do?
Yeah, and I think for me, I didn't come as album with any like preconceived notion of what it was supposed to be. Like, I knew, it's a double disc, gonna talk about himself, XYZ, but I wasn't like, I wasn't in the J. Cole hive there to figure out the meaning about everything. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to this album with just fresh ears, right? And so this first disc I really, really enjoyed. There's a lot of some really cool ideas. I think the funniest song on here for me is just "Run a Train," because why would you title your album
that's
the song "Run a Train"? It's like a very questionable song title.
Yeah, title. Like, and even the hook is.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later, but go ahead. I'll let you speak.
Like, to start again, 29 intro. I think it's really it's interesting.
The 29 intro is a James Taylor song.
Yeah.
Carolina on My Mind. I love that song actually. It's a really good song.
And I think it's cool that he's able to like bring back his roots in a very fresh way that I haven't heard J. Cole do before. I've heard him do traditional hip hop. I've heard him do a little trapper hip hop. I even heard him do like some experimental jazzy, right? On For Your Eyes Only. But it's like, oh, okay, you're really showing that you're countryside, even though technically speaking, for me, you're a New York rapper. Which does come up like that's, you can hear the New York influence in this album, but you can also hear there's a lot more Southern influence. Like some songs here that sound like Big Crit could be featured on there, I feel, which would be a cool thing if you would have done it. But that's neither here nor there. 2-6, I like 2-6. It's aggressive, it's hip hop. It's like he's rapping really, really great on it, right?
He is rapping. He raps well.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like the thing about J. Cole is it's hard to critique because he raps really well. Like,
he does, but the content sometimes. And sometimes there's great story. Like, I'm gonna say this right now.
Go ahead.
This point. there's good beats, because that was my issue with J. Cole for the most of his career. That was the beats that was iffy. I do think that on this album, there's some of his best beats that he ever rapped on.
Okay.
Again, there's good flows, good storytelling, as J. Cole usually do. Overall, it's a good to great J. Cole album.
Yeah.
And that's it. Nothing much more than that for me. That's how I feel about it. Literally, that's the whole thing.
That's all you had to say.
That's how I feel about this. Like, I listened to this album, I was like, yeah, it's a J. Cole album.
Yeah, but again,
and it sounds good.
There's some cool ideas. Like,
there's some cool ideas.
Let's start with 2-6. I like the stuttering bar is really, really cool. Like, it's the way he's able to approach rapping in different styles. Like, there's a lot of big influence, a lot of like Jay-Z influence. There's a lot of influences here that are very prevalent. Mm-hmm. Especially in the back on the second disc, there's a lot more of like overt like homages, right? But again, it's like it's very well put together. It's not concise at all. Mm-hmm. There are things where I'm like, you could cut here. You could be a little more like direct to the point. Like having 2-6 and Who the Fuck Is You in the same disc is kind of overkill. I was like, you don't need both of them. They kind of occupy the same space, like energy wise, for me. Mm-hmm. Right. I think drum and bass is a cool idea.
I like that beat.
I really like that a lot. Buns Row Blues is my favorite song on the disc. Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you go ahead.
It could be biased because I'm a big fan of Thames and Future is Future in me, mm-hmm. right? But I think overall the song's really good. It could have been a little bit shorter, but this is I think my favorite song on this disc just because it's a pocket that I feel like I haven't heard J. Cole in.
Did you like that beat?
I love that beat.
Yeah,
I love that beat. I love the way Thames approaches it too. Just
I like that beat.
What she says it. I think Boz wrote Thames' part as well. So shout out to Boz. Mm-hmm. I wish you were on the album. That's my I think my other critique so far is I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunity here to show and like have people on the project like make some like cool ideas, right? Like having maybe like Boz or JID on here would be really, really cool, especially as like someone who wants to hear and see the other people at Dreamville have their shine, not because they deserve it, because this is J. Cole's album. Like, he can do what he wants to his album, but you've built a certain you've built a collective, and we haven't really seen it come to fruition, or you collaborate with them on a really big level before, which I wish we could see.
Okay. Yeah. That first disc for me overall, it was good. It was good.
But that's the thing. It's like it's good.
It was good.
Yeah, but what makes it not excellent?
There's some lows on there though.
Like what are the lows?
Really like okay, 2-6.
Yeah, good
flows, good energy. It's a good start. It's what I expect for him to do in 2014.
In 2014,
because that's what the disc supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
2-6, I like it. Safety, I love it. I know the third verse is been polarizing lately because of the gay subject about his friend being trans and then changing. That was the whole thing. The first verse was great. The third verse,
let Kendrick do it.
I know.
He said slurs.
I know, but I think the way J. Cole approached it, people that kind of find a problem with it.
Yeah,
I can understand why. Overall speaking, I like the song a lot. Now, Run a Train. I'm sorry, I don't like that song. I don't like Run a Train. I'm sorry. I was not moved by it. J. Cole, again, rapped well on it.
Yeah.
The beat, I was... and Future, I thought it was J. Cole at the first listen.
Yeah, me too. I was like, is this
because J. Cole does sometimes, like when he does a deep voice singing, it kind of sounds like Future. And like I told you before, I thought it was maybe he was trying to do like this Kill Edward stuff that he did on KOD, which I didn't like before. Yeah. And again, it's a questionable hook from Future.
Like, fuck do you know about my pain?
Fuck the world, let's run a train. Let's run a train.
Like, I don't, like, why are we running a train in 2026?
And
that's a very aggressive thing to say. Like, let's run a train as your hook.
That's and my favorite. I was not moved by that song. My favorite song on the disc is Poor Things, because I do think
him dissing that fan or the guy from Fayetteville, that was funny.
That was
he said pussy so many times.
It's an energy I like from Cole, you know.
Yeah.
I like him on his raw shit, and that beat was great. I love that beat as well.
Beat, yeah.
And it was like the first beat on this disc. I was like, there's like a stank ass, like a stank face beat. You know what I mean? And that third verse, like with the like the punk bitch scheme. I loved it. It shows some like energy and some personality of J. Cole that sometimes I miss from him.
Yeah, because sometimes he's so technical, like we lose the
punk bitch, like
the fun
part of it. It's like, yeah, man, yo,
fuck him, because you're J. Cole. Like you should feel that way. Like you are the best rapper from your city. Yeah, and so, him talking shit to you is crazy. So yeah,
I really love both things. It's a really good song. Legacy, now. Like Kendrick, like J. Cole, like Tyler, I don't like them when they sing, and I do feel like J. Cole got better a little bit on this album. But again, Legacy didn't sound good to me. You got a talented PJ on feature that just been used for the last part of the song, which could have been used better, I think. And overall, sometimes J. Cole singing sounds corny to me, and I just don't like it. Right? Okay. You like Bounce Road Blues?
I love it. Like
I don't.
Why is that?
For me, I find it kind of a little bit mid. It's middle of the pack for me, right?
Okay.
I think Future wasn't necessary on it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, well, there's no point having Future and Thames. Like you
why
pick
Future,
either or.
Why is Future doing a Usher reference on this song?
This album was full of that though, so that's the thing.
I know. There was a lot of feature samples and references
and interpolations and everything.
I like it. J. Cole rapped well again. No problem with his rapping. Future, I could do without it.
Absolutely.
I do think that Thames saved the track though. Thames put this whole track together.
Thames is 2 for 2 this last
a month, 10 months.
Like the last 5 months on features.
She did her own project. She sounded well. She sounded great.
The pub checks are coming in is looking good. We appreciate you.
I do think that Thames really saved that song.
Yeah, but Thames been saving songs.
And it was a good beat from Alchemist as well. So
shout out to Alchemist with that beat. And again, that's the thing I like about his album, and I don't like about his album. Mm-hmm. There's some really, really cool production choices.
Yep.
And some choices where I'm like,
yeah, but
that comes in part 2.
That was a good beat. Who the fuck is you? Great energy, great bars. It didn't say much about it, to be honest, on this song, but it was just rapping for the sake of rapping. It was on this raw shit again. I did like it. I just don't like that second beat switch.
Okay.
I don't like it. I do like the first beat way better. I know it's sampled to Whispers, which a song that I really love. Mm. But I do think that first beat had more substance and more things to enjoy about the bass line, the piano in the back. Mm. That second beat is something more like a 90s beat, but something was missing from the second beat. The energy was great from J. Cole still. The rapping was good. That second beat I wasn't a fan of too much. Drum and bass, you're talking about it.
Yeah.
I like it. A great J. Cole song. But I do want to talk about Let Up, because that's a song that people have been talking about too much. Did you like it? Because people either loved it or they hated it. Where'd you go with the Let Up?
Personally, I don't need it.
You don't?
I think it's cool, but I get the point. I get it's gonna be really, really cool when J. Cole tours this. The Let Out is gonna be the one that it's la chorale,
Yeah.
But personally, for me, I could do without it. To be quite honest, I don't need it. I think I would rather that energy that people are giving to that song be given to Who the Fuck Is You.
Okay.
But then again, it's not bad. So J. Cole isn't making bad music.
Yeah,
he's never making bad music.
Like I said,
except Grippy. Grippy was actually that's not even a bad song.
It's a feature. It's
a good beat.
But the Let Out. What I stand on it. I love that beat. That beat, I really the first lesson I really fell in love with that beat. I don't like J. Cole so much on guitar R&B cuts, but on that song it worked. The beat, the instrumental was very interesting. I really like it. Mm-hmm. And I said I didn't like J. Cole singing. I don't. It kind of worked for me on this song, for what it is. But yeah, it didn't need to be on the album. I can understand that, but for the song itself, I enjoyed it. I liked it, to be honest. Now, Bums in the Ville, nah. That's a... You say he doesn't make bad music? He does. That was one of them. I'm so sorry.
It's not a necessary track. For me, it wasn't necessary at all, but it was there.
That was the corny thing that I don't like. The beats sounded lazy to me. Mm. And J. Cole, I know he's supposed to be 29 at the time. What the fuck are you saying "gyat" for?
Yeah, you know what? That's... Yeah.
You're 29. You're saying
I do want to... There's some weird moments on the album where I'm like...
There's some corny shit on that.
Why would you say that? But every rapper has corny bars, so I'm not gonna judge him for your corny bars.
Gat was a thing in 2014. I have no idea.
It was not.
It was not.
It was not. He just put that in. That's a new verse.
Okay.
That's definitely a new verse.
And so I just that didn't work for me. And Lonely at the Top, the bonus track, I didn't need it.
I
know it's
you could have stopped at the let out.
It was good that it sampled Benny the Butcher song, but it's a bonus, so it's fine. Now, what I wanted to say though, before we go to this 39, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's heavily some big missed opportunities.
Yeah.
Because this 29 is in 2014, right? Put in context.
Mm-hmm.
Thames, Future did great. I get it. Thames, not Future, to be honest with you. Why not get artists from that era? From 2014? Why not get a Miguel? Or somebody that, to make it more in context, you know what I mean?
Well, technically speaking...
Future was there.
Thames no.
Wasn't. Why not get some artists like Miguel? Because Miguel used to be featured with J. Cole a lot of times back in the day, right? He used to feature a lot with them. Why not get artists from that time, from 2014, 2015, to really make it about you being there at 29 during that time of your life, right? I do think that would be more interesting, because Thames did great, but I just think maybe it would have been contextually wise for his last album, separating the two. It would have been fun to have like artists from that era in that first disc.
Yeah, and I remember there's a theory going around that it's going to be artists that fell off that are going to be on like this album just to show like you never really fall off, and that would have been cool to just see J. Cole collaborate more. Like I know he's Mr. Platinum no features,
mm-hmm.
and he did it. So I would really like it if he just collaborated a little bit more, just because he's able to get his ideas across.
Yep.
But again, a double disc is a very hard undertaking for one person to do,
mm-hmm.
and to limit yourself to this small number of features,
it does.
It shows bravery. It shows like confidence in oneself.
Yep.
As someone who is not the biggest J. Cole fan, but who really, really likes when he raps,
mm-hmm.
I would have really appreciated if there was like some help here on features here and there.
That's true.
Right? Just not features, maybe just on hooks. Like sometimes people do some hooks here and there, just to tie it all together a little bit more concisely and just feel a little bit more fuller. Because again, he's gonna do the rapping part, like that legwork. He's gonna handle. He doesn't need nobody to rap with him. That's
true.
But sometimes, this hook could be a little bit beefier.
Yeah, the hook sometimes you didn't need to do it. Some of the hooks you did on the album, on the first disc for now, because we're talking about the first disc, you didn't need to do it. Get some features for this, and even on the second disc, there's some things as well that we're going to talk about. But now that we are there, second disc
mm-hmm.
is disc 39, which is a same mindset for J. Cole, but now it's a trip back home at 39. And now it's almost like today now, right?
Yeah, and I think of someone who
he's older
listens to every album. Like,
as he said, he's older and closer to peace. So I expected, when I saw that thing before the album dropped, I was like, okay, maybe the first day is going to be more energetic, and the second day is going to be more introspective. Which, that's what it was. Even though there were some energy beat on there. Songs.
Yeah, it's more introspective.
How did you feel about it, the second disc? You liked it? Or better than the first one, or do you think the first one is better for you?
I think to me they're kind of like in the same boat, where it's like
me too.
There's really cool ideas on both sides, and again, this is the problem with the double disc. You could just cut everything and make it one.
It's true.
You could in the double disc that's like 5/5.
Yeah, but it's his.
But it's his baby, so I'm not telling you how to raise your baby.
It's supposed to be the last album, so I get why you wanted to do that way.
Yeah, but there's some really great, to me, there's some really great ideas. There's really cool references. I'm gonna skip around a little bit. I'm gonna go track by track.
Go ahead.
But I Love Her Again. It's really cool.
It's a thing that's been done before.
Yeah, you're a nerd. I know you love. I like Common. You like Common. Let's do the Common thing. Okay.
Common, the light. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a very good song.
I like it because that's very much old head music. Where it's
that's J. Cole. That's J. Cole.
I was a kid and I heard this and I want to do it, so now I'm gonna do it, and I have the opportunity to do it. Right. I think an underrated song is Quick Stop. Because at first I was like, he's just at the gas station.
I think that's the song on the whole project that made me feel the more emotion out of J. Cole.
Yeah, because I get his personality, because it's the most revealing about who he is as a person. Even though we know who he is, he's told us a months of he's just someone who's reserved and doesn't want to talk too much. But him just kind of acknowledging the fan perspective of how he's gonna feel about interacting with him, and puts out the context of okay, I want to be someone or I have to think about my fans in a bigger scale, just they're my fans.
That's true.
They're actual individual people with individual lives.
I
might want to be alone,
mm-hmm.
I have a duty because this is the position I'm in. And I think that's a cool concept. Some people thought it was boring because they just talk about going to pump gas, but it's like there's more to that, and that's the good part about J. Cole's rap.
It's more.
His storytelling is like really top tier.
It was. Did you like? I really liked the Fall Off is Inevitable. Because that was the first single I dropped on Twitter, like the This 2 Fall 2.
Yeah.
I think at the concept wise, like the life, like talking about his life and career backwards from today to until before he was even born. The way he did it, I liked it, and I liked the beat a lot.
That beat is crazy.
The beat is very good.
I don't know who made that, and I didn't check, but shout out to
that beat is very good, and the rapping again. The rapping is not a problem there on the album. Yeah. And so I love that song a lot on that disc.
And for someone who raps that much, your corny bar ratio is really, really low. Like,
yeah, well, there was some.
The amount of corny bars is low compared to how much rapping he's doing.
The Villist had some corny bars.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the Villist.
Me neither, but like Erykah Badu, there was okay, and Simple the Outcast, which made sense again. Yeah. But I don't know if I can say that what he said, but the bars about what Lalo used to be called.
About what?
What Lalo?
Yeah. The mulatto bars.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was like, you're saying mulatto in 2026? I thought we got rid of that word like 3 years ago. Yeah, like Lalo just changed her name.
Yeah, because of that.
But it's J. Cole. Do what you want. Kendrick said a slur. You could say a slur. Everybody says slurs now.
And Old Dog was good. I like P. Pablo on this. It had really good energy. I like the way that he interpolated like T.I.'s 24. It was super fun.
I think Life Sentence, calling your relationship with your wife a life sentence is funny.
Life Sentence was. I'm sorry, Life Sentence. It's not a good song.
You can't say that about your wife. That's crazy. J. Cole.
I didn't like I didn't like Life Sentence. I do think again.
I didn't need it.
I know it's a love song, and you were talking about artists really shit I wrote. Nah, bro.
It's like nah. Like I don't think your girl. Like I don't know. I feel
I do think the DMX sample was really kind of weak on this.
Drake did that this DMX sample better, and that wasn't even really all that great, and it was fine. But like this was weird.
And again, it follows it up with Only You with Burna Boy. Saved it because Ja Cure.
The Ja Cure interpolation? Yo, could you do that for your own album? Like next time, don't do that bullshit you just did for your last album, please. Go this performance. Cole, I need that.
J. Cole singing, nah. Burna Boy, you saved that song.
Yeah, man.
You really, and thank you for Burna Boy for that song because that was.
I love that song so much, man.
I'm
not talking about the Ja Cure song.
Oh, Ja Cure, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the song.
Yeah, like only like Longing For. Oh my god! So I love that. Like I was into, I was like, oh my god, I just played that like a week ago. This is great.
Great. But the J Cole song, Burna Boy literally saved that song for me. No, Man Up Above. You like that song. You like that song.
I really like Man Up Above. I also feel like the Never Would Have Made It part just comes in really randomly.
That's my problem.
It's so shaky.
That's my problem.
But everything else is great. Like I was like, why'd you cut it like that? But I'm okay. I'm gonna take it.
That Marvin Sapp sample was really used on that song. Weird. It was weirdly placed. But the rapping, storytelling is some of J. Cole's best on that.
And again, but it's also a lazy song. Like I know, like Tiana Taylor's used it. Everybody's used that sample. Like it's a classic gospel song. I get it. But why'd you put the Never Would Have Made It like that? It's like a little bit off grid.
It was off beat. It was.
I like it.
Yeah. Did you like What If?
What If?
Did you find it corny? Did you like it? How'd you feel about it?
I didn't find it corny just because he had to find a way to rap about the thing that people want him to rap about. He had to find a way to do it. So is this the best way to do it?
So you think you use Big and Pac as parallel for Kendrick and Drake's?
Yeah, but I just don't know who do you think was Big and who do you think is Pac? Because I think I know who he thinks is Pac.
I think Pac's remains Kendrick for sure.
I don't think Pac is Kendrick.
No, for J. Cole, I'm saying.
Oh.
Because clearly, like, you know, Biggie was more laid back kind of dude compared to Pac. Yeah. Pac is more like, I'm gonna be aggressive and I'm gonna go to your face.
Yeah.
Now, if you talk about on the beef between Kendrick and Drake,
I would put
it's neck and neck.
I'll put Kendrick would be the Biggie, but like it's
I would give it to Pac for Kendrick as well. But did you find it corny? Did you think it was J. Cole's place to do this kind of song? Yeah,
because he's the one he has to talk about it. Like they were gonna bully him if he didn't talk about it. So you think
he should have addressed the apology that he did in a certain way?
Yeah, but making people apologize on your behalf as well is really, really funny to do. Like it's just because but you could have took ownership. Like I apologize to them because I really like them both and I think they're good people individually, and I'm sad that they're not friends. You could have just said that and kept it pushing, but like I'm gonna do it creative.
But my problem is with this song.
But also, no more rappers rapping in the perspective of Biggie and Tupac. Please, for the love of God, you all three of you did that shit in the last like 36 months. I don't want to hear that shit ever again. I'm so cool off that.
The song again, sing songy. So overall, the missed opportunities that I have with the second disc is because now you're 39 and you lived through everything that you lived. You did your Dreamville stuff.
Yeah.
You should have Dreamville artists on that second disc.
But it's his album. That's where I had to be like, I was okay,
but
whatever.
As the last album, why not show everything that you work for? And why not show, you at 39 years old now, especially apparently.
I mean, okay.
You did Dreamville and because you had features. You had PD Pablo.
I have to give that's the thing.
You
but
had
also
you had Erykah Badu and.
But I feel like the blog era rappers have their own label. Like again, the only one who doesn't have their own label out of the three of them is Kendrick. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have an artist. He doesn't have to do that. But Drake doesn't put everybody like he has Party and sometimes like okay, actually no, Drake has done it a lot.
Yeah, but I'm putting this into context as this is supposed to be J. Cole's last album.
Yeah.
Show off show off your work, and you did Dreamville, right? Get a JID, get a Boss or Cause or Earth Gang somewhere. Get a Ari Lennox. I know their album was kind of iffy.
She's not even on the label no more.
I know, but you know what I mean, right? She was there.
This album would have needed some Ari Lennox. Not for nothing. Like Ari Lennox would have fit really well on this album, and I would have really appreciated it.
But I do think there were some missed opportunities, and The Futures was one of them.
Yeah.
But overall speaking, like I said, it's a good J. Cole album for me.
It was
now,
fun.
What I will commend him for is there's a lot of replay values for a double album. It's hard to do.
Like I really enjoy listening to it.
It's hard to do, and he did it on there. He kept my attention because J. Cole rapping, he raps well, right? And J. Cole for me, he has in hip hop one of my favorite voices. So he earned my listen. My ear. He learned it. Yeah, he earned it. He earned it, sorry. Right? Him and Skepta for me are like my top favorite hip hop voices.
Oh, that's a
for me, right? But it's a good J. Cole album. For me, I do think people overhyped it a bit too much. Because it's J. Cole and J. Cole fans want to do what you're gonna do, right?
J. Cole, I like J. Cole fans. You guys are a cool bunch. You're not too crazy, but you really, really like that guy. And I like it. It's cute.
But if you want to compare it to the last, because I don't think there's a big three for me. For me, it's always been a big one. If you want to be, I don't like big threes. But if you want to put in a big three, I said it on the podcast when we did the hot takes video. I said I don't think he should be in a big three because he's a very safe rapper. He raps well, but he's a very safe rapper.
Yeah, he doesn't have the innovation that I would put. Yeah, that a lot of his contemporaries have. But what he lacks in that, he gains in just great marketing and replay value and having a dedicated fan base.
He does. But the thing is, if you want to talk about the big three, what I think he has more than Kendrick and Drake, he is more a relatable artist than these two.
More humble.
More relatable. So people get attached to him very much easily than the other two, right? Yeah. But for me, if you want to have a big three, you have to push the boundaries.
Yeah.
Drake does it. Drake did it all
too much.
Too much.
Too much.
Kendrick, every album sounds different.
Yeah.
Like you can't say it's a good Kendrick album because there's no Kendrick album that repeats itself. And J. Cole, every album kind of sounds the same. It's a J. Cole album.
There's a growth, but it's very similar. There's a lane.
That's why when we did the hot takes video, I said, for me, I would put Tyler because Tyler, he pushes the boundaries. He does something. He after a certain year, like I know he has this whole immature rapper when he started the whole thing with the Future, sorry.
Yeah.
But then it shifted, and now every album sounds different, and there's a growth and it's different. He pushes the boundaries.
Yeah.
J. Cole, I don't feel that way about him. So that's why for me, I wouldn't put him in top 3. I wouldn't understand why you put him there. For me, not. I do think that you guys. I do think he's been sometimes overrated a bit too much, but if you do, it's on you. You like him, you like him. For me, I do think that's J. Cole. You need to chill out a bit with the narrative because you guys put him in a position that he's not supposed to be, and it hurts him at a point because people who are not J. Cole fans and J. Cole stans, they listen to that. This is like, oh, everybody talking about J. Cole that way. Let me listen to him. And he's like, oh yeah, it's just I heard that before.
Yeah.
And you don't, and maybe it's like you don't. It doesn't warrant to be like, oh yeah, he's the greatest rapper of all time now of this generation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put your greatest rapper of all time. Just for me, I guess someone who's like very production first or production focused, and creating that sonic landscape for me is super important as a musical artist. Like, fuck being a rapper. As a musical artist, you have to create a certain feel and sound.
Yep.
And I think that's where he lacks in. But then when I think about it, like, this is his sound.
It is.
So a lot of people who try to rap emulate his sound because it's the most accessible.
Yeah.
So again, I can't judge him because this is who he is. This is what he's grown. This is what he's built for the last 20 years, damn near. So
yeah, but overall,
really good album though. I played it like non-stop for the last like week and a half.
It's a good album. There's a good replay value. Do you have a top 5 song?
Yeah, I'll give you a top 5. So top 5 would be Bunso Blues.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
Only You.
Yeah.
Man Up Above.
Okay.
And Quick Stop.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have in no order. I have Safety.
Okay.
Poor Thing.
Okay.
I really love that song.
Oh yeah, Poor Thing. Yeah.
Poor Thing is good. The Fall Off is Inevitable. It's a good song.
Great beat.
Man Up Above. And I would say Quick Stop.
Yeah.
So overall, it's a good album.
It's like a strong 75 to 80%.
If it's supposed to be your last album, J. Cole, I think it's a good way to go out.
It's a great way to go out.
It was good.
Because you could be like Kanye and make Bully.
Yeah.
On your way out.
I have my criticism on this album, but overall, it's good. And like I said, it's commendable that for a double album, you keep my attention for the whole thing.
Yeah. So we're critiquing this album it's a really good album.
Yeah.
Like we're comparing you to the people who are here.
Yeah.
That's really it. Like to everybody else, this album watches everybody else's album. Like a lot of the rap albums that came on the last 2-3 years are not as good as this album, or don't have the replay value of this album.
Yeah.
Like example, an album that just came out this album was better than A$AP Rocky. That album came and fucking went, and we are not reviewing that shit. 'Cause that shit was dookie water.
Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the J. Cole album.
Yeah.
And let us know what you guys think about it. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's great?
What's your top 5?
Let us know. Comment, engage, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Thank you guys for the support, man. Well,
thank you for you came here, you unwound, you listened,
and we'll come back to you guys soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good episode.
Last one. And then we're good.
Yeah.